What up, Ratchet Boys? We got some injector clips or plugs, whatever you want to call it, from Quantum Fuel System in Ventura, California. Oh damn, it's local. Not really, but yeah. One of my injector plugs, I think I threw it away already. It burned. So on cylinder number 3 on my 2J. So we're gonna do, I was worried because I was gonna do my oil change today with some 530 synthetic, but I thought I wasn't gonna be able to start it, but now just got that from the mail, so we're good. Good to she. So dirty. She needs a wash real bad. I'm not allowed to wash her, so she's gonna have to wait until she is running so we can head to the car wash. But let's get started. You guys see shiny oil stuff? That is, I believe, my power steering. Because look, no boot. Shit. I'll fix that soon on another episode. But for now, let's check this oil out. I mean, it looks fine on the stick. Watch. See. All clean. Focus. Clean. But we will see how it looks. Oh, and that's non-synthetic. That's original oil or break-in oil, whatever you call it. Nah, but so this oil change is gonna be the first oil change since I've rebuilt the 2J. So cross my fingers, there's no or not too much metal particles like from the bearings or whatever. I mean, she runs healthy when she's running right. Everything else is just like tuning wise, it's not working out for me. But all of that's gonna get fixed. I just want to know how the oil is, and I might go through pull off the valve covers so we can check out the stock buckets because I put in 272 BC cams, and I didn't have the patience to wait for shimless buckets and do all the shimming on those, so I just went with the stock ones, and they freaking cleared perfectly. I think it's like 0.10 on the exhaust and 0.08 on the intake side. So, but I'll double check that, and I'll leave that screenshot right there somewhere. I don't know where I'm at. The camera's facing towards me, so I don't know. But yes. Let's see, 0 particles. Pushing 650 horses and no metal? I'm just kidding. This Ratchet Boys, we know what we're doing out here. Shit. We're doing 530 mobile1. Not sponsored by them or nothing. I wish. But nope. Not getting paid off there. Just showing what it is. I was never really sure what oil to use. Originally I ran like 2050, some cheap non-synthetic standard oil, and I drained that after a couple idles, and then I put 530 because the pressure was too high for at idle for me. It was like 115 or something like that. So 530, it got better, and I left it like that for. I don't drive this thing a lot. I drive this thing like one time or 1 weekend in 2 months, every other month or something like that. Well, if you guys are in the States, hit me up on Ratchetboys_garage on a DM for a decal. If you guys wanna help rep the Ratchet Boys community, or you wanna help our YouTube channel, just hit like and subscribe. That'll be dope. I appreciate everybody that does. Everybody that hates too, that's cool also. But whatever. In 2022, no hate in my heart, bro. We gotta do one more. Let's drop her and check the oil. Look at cranker, I guess. Oh, I think my battery's dead because one of my injectors shorted, and I didn't know until like maybe a month later. And this thing, now it drains my battery, and I can't figure out why, because it just shorted at the plug end. It's just right there. So I have enough here to end it, but we'll see if it happens again. Then we have bigger issues. But I think wires were touching inside the plug, because none of them, and all the other 5 is fine. It looks like I double ordered 12 in each bag, like I got a V12 or something. But I guess it's good for spares and enough for the 240 build. Yeehaw. But man, let's make sure these are even the correct ones. I mean, they look like it in the pictures, but let's go test fit it. Perfect. Yeah, let's go. Let's build it. Strip those wires. I don't have any strippers on me. I left it all in the 240. But I think I have a razor blade that might just do. It's the wrong way to do it, but oh well. Let me do a close-up shot so you can see how I did it, how I do it. Oh, you got one plug, 2 terminals, and 2 grommets, and the proper crimp tool. Not the proper way to splice wires. The X-Acto knife. Let's hope none of this falls into my engine. Trying to find the flattest surface. First, I am gonna slip these grommets over the wire. Oh, let me see if I have any, what is it called? Shrink wrap, so this doesn't fuzz. Don't have any, but I have this sleeve that I made for my fuel pump. Let's see if it fits. shaky hands. Nope, not gonna work. But let's do it anyway. We can depin it and shrink wrap it later once I get some. So I always put these grommets first so you don't mess up your or make your wire like fall apart. It'd be harder to get on. And my girlfriend's checking on me, making sure the side chick is not here. That's the door you heard open. She's flicking me off, bruh. Y'all gonna back me up or what? Let's do one at a time. Pins open. So you get the grommets. You gotta crimp it with the grommet. I guess it's waterproof. So like that. I think it's a 14, 16 to 14. So you see it's like a M shape. Since there's no loom, I'm gonna go to 18 to 20 gauge for the no loom section. And everything I say is not facts. I'm by far no freaking professional. I just do this, and in the past it's worked fine for me. So, and I do this for work kind of, but with higher voltage. So the loom section, I'm using the 14 gauge. Boom, like that. Let's do the other side. So I cut off, what was that, about a 1/4 inch to expose the 1/4 inch of wire. I hope you guys can hear me and not my neighbors or the streets, cars on the streets. I think it's loud. Let's do this. Get the grommet up. Oh, too far. So you get it flush right there. In, and again I'm gonna use the 18 gauge because there's no loom there. See, that's that part, and then you the grommet part, just like that. Boom. Now we got new unburnt injector wires. So red goes on the opposite side of the clip, like this. Make sure it's right. All right. Black. I think I gotta pull it. This part. This pink part up, so it unlocks it. Oh, that's what it did on the other one. It used to be a lock. This looks different. No, I don't think so. Maybe it is, maybe not. Alright, let's see. How does it lock? Looks like it locks like that. You're supposed to hear it click. Oh, there it goes. And red, which is power. It's going in crooked. Why? This fuzzy stuff always in the way. That's why I wanted to shrink wrap it. So I used the wrong tools when building this engine harness. I used solder, but on a 240 I get a second chance in fixing my wrongs. But I'm gonna redo this one too. So man, the thing takes so long and so tedious. It's not too hard if you know what you're doing, but it's tedious otherwise. You're supposed to be able to move this freaking red thing that locks it in. I don't know why it doesn't want to pop up for me. Oh, there it goes. Got it up. Looks good. Give it a tug, each wire a tug. Oh, I heard it click. Tug and tug on the black. And then, you sure it's right? It's black, red on the other ones. Black, red here. Boom. Done. I do not like these stainless AN lines, but let's see if we can do this without removing them. Come off. I got some nylon ones with PTFE that I need to make and install, but we're building a new catch can soon, so hopefully that turns out good. It's a project car, so everything is hopefully and waiting and all of that good stuff. I just want to see if there's any like gouges or anything like that, but I hope there's not. Two more. The radium push on for the vents, they're push on, but they're not easy to push on. I had to bang this side in, and it looks like it needs to be banged some more. I got like a millimeter of gap. This side's flush. Yeah, they're not easy to put on or take off. The thing is with the oil change, I had the filter were like brand new. It looked like there was no oil because the car's been sitting for like a month at least now because of that injector plug. But well, it's been sitting since New Year's actually. So I went on that New Year's cruise that first weekend, that Supra cruise from Downey to Long Beach to, well, I skipped the San Pedro part, or Palos Verdes. But dang, it looks good. I'm not even gonna freaking check the valve lash on it because I don't know, you guys can see, I can see the buckets are still nice, awesome, everything looking good. GG. Happy about that. But I'm gonna do the other one off camera. Such a pain, like vlogging and working. It just takes so much time. Stay ratchet, my friends. So I got the battery trickler going on. I don't know, it's been probably like an hour maybe. The battery was dead, so I don't know. Let's go to the Ratchetboys key holder. Yee! That was dumb. Nope. Wow, 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 wow. I think we need a full day. Maybe tomorrow it should be. But what we just did here, injector wire, good there, there. The one we just did there, that one's good. That one's good. And that one's good. Boy, LSD came through. Ratchetboys. Brought the jumper. I think once it hits like 130, it'll idle properly. I got no oil pressure because I forgot to plug it back in. I did a torque down on all my sensors.